Yo, it's your boy Mikey Pipes, 1 Ounce What. This is about the third time I've tried to film this vlog without it carrying on to being like 10-20 minutes. I know I blab a lot and people are sick of the sound of my voice. I'm sick of seeing my vlogs and shit like that. If you're in that category, please don't watch the vid and then leave negativity and hate. Just move on. All I'm really going to be talking about in this vid is our upcoming Inferno event. Which is obviously going to be mainly relevant to the people who are directly involved in the event. Also at the end I want to talk a little bit about an idea we've got popping up for Amped Up. That's going to be relevant to kids trying to get involved with our feeder league and kids already involved with Amped Up. If that's not you, if you're just a fan online who likes to watch battles, that's cool, man. Please don't show hate. Please just click the button and move on. It's all good. Alright, let's crack into it. Like I said, I'm just here to have a quick chat about Inferno. It's our first event for 2014, popping off in 2 days' time on Saturday, January 25th, down there at Eureka Hotel, same venue we had Nationals at, so it's a no-brainer. Everyone knows where it is. If you don't, easy as to find, corner of Church Street and Victoria Street up there in Richmond. Event starts at 1 o'clock, runs through till about 6, 7. It's a distinctly afternoon event. So there's no point showing up at 4 or 5. It's not an evening event, it's not a night event, it's an afternoon event. Battlers, please, if you're scheduled to be battling around 2 or 3, don't be late. Come through at about 1:30. Check out the battles before yours and then be there promptly in time for your battle. It will be appreciated. Like I say, doors open at 1, so see you there. In case people missed out on the information that we put up on our social media pages recently, we're changing our +1 policy for the battlers. We're no longer doing an automatic +1. We're changing that slightly to a plus date. So if you're planning to bring the bro who normally would just pay, but because you've got a +1, he's going to be your +1, scrap that instead. Tell him to pay for himself and you go find yourself a female, okay, and bring her with you instead. Then everything will just be a little bit more normal. Obviously, if people are fans, we really appreciate their support, not trying to be a arsehole about it. People paying on the door means the world to us. That's how we operate and finance our events and bring people into state and bring internationals and shit like that. So obviously we highly value that, but yeah, we can't keep letting all the battlers bring their mates who we rely on to come in, sort of thing. Obviously the reason we book battlers is to try and draw people in to watch the battle. So if we're booking you to do a battle, we want your mates to sort of come and pay their door fee to see you battle, if you know what I mean. So that sort of will make sense. Plus you don't really need your bro holding your hand when you go to do your rap battle, do you? It's more just to be able to bring your girl along. So that's what's up with that. Make sure you know that, because on the day I'm going to have absolutely no problem in telling you that nah, your homie ain't getting in for free. So just to avoid that bit of niggle on the door on Saturday, just find yourself a female, boys. Easy. That's about it. Apart from that, it's going to be a great event. Obviously it's all about Greeley versus BK. Real quick about that battle, shot to Greeley for accepting the battle first and foremost. It's great to see established active top tier battler recognising some new talent and stepping outside of that sort of in group and taking a battle based on the merits of the battler that's being offered to them. Obviously BK's sort of only been on the scene sort of 18 months, 24 months. He's only just starting to get battles at that level. It can be really hard once you're sort of at that point to break through. Like that, so good on Greeley for accepting the battle and recognising where BK's at. Likewise to BK, mad respects and props for the work that you've done to get yourself in this position, to get this opportunity. That's why we do this, man, to try and build guys up so that they can be stars in the league and stars in the scene, and go on to do great things. So it's great to see a 1 Ounce boy getting their shot and getting to go up against a guy like Greeley. It's fantastic. It's going to be a great battle. Obviously Greeley did a couple of battles for us last year. One was a compliments battle, which was a bit of fun. The other was an international against Enigma. So this is quite cool because it's great to see Greeley going up in a real serious head-to-head battle against a local opponent of notable worth. So fantastic way to start the year. Great event. Make sure you come along and check it out. That's what's good on Inferno. Moving on, the next thing I wanted to talk about just quickly is Amped Up. We've had a lot of discussion online recently and been getting a lot of feedback from kids who are trying to get involved with Amped Up, who are having trouble getting a spot or not being offered the opportunities that they hope they'd be offered. Just want to address that real quickly. Just quickly with 1 Ounce, obviously when I started 1 Ounce, we were really inclusive. We offered spots and opportunities to battle to basically anyone. At that time, like when I started sort of building one outs, I wasn't getting a lot of support from the established hip hop scene or the established battle scene. I really sort of had to carve my own niche. So I went out there to look for people who wanted to build something, who like me sort of felt like they weren't able to do so in the current climate with the people that were already there. So that being said, like I worked with a lot of new people and involved a lot of new people to be able to build One Outs to where it is. Now that One Outs is sort of on a roll and it's doing its thing and it's well and truly established, the next sort of goal for us is to take the core group that we've developed and to move the level and standard of performance up and to start to achieve great things. At the bottom end, obviously, to sort of counter that, we've put an Amped Up, which is our feeder league. The thing with Amped Up is Codex has done such a good job that he's actually developed a group who've managed to consolidate their spots within the feeder league, within Amped Up. So it's kind of even hard now to get into Amped Up just because there's a group of guys who have got their spots and they're hungry and they're killing it. So, you know, props to Codex. He's done so well, he's sort of created this problem now for himself where he doesn't have a lot of spots to give out. So it's tough for him. Getting a lot of kids hollering at him, and obviously the natural reaction when kids can't get the opportunity straight away is they kind of get a little bit butthurt, or they get dark, or they feel some kind of way, and that's understandable. So what we're going to do is what we've devised is we're going to do a trials weekend. Basically what we're going to do is like a fuck off weekend with like 40, 50, however many battles involved. Absolutely every kid who's ever asked for a battle will be welcome to be involved. Battles won't be filmed and edited and uploaded and all that. It'll just be more about seeing that you got some bars, seeing that you got the desire to come down and do your thing, seeing that you sort of want to be part of the community and just getting to meet you and stuff like that. And that way we'll be able to give every single kid a chance, at the very least, to be able to show what they got so that they can get themselves a spot and Amped Up. That's an idea in progress. We don't have any details yet. After Inferno's done, we'll look to put that together. If you've got any ideas or suggestions on how that could work or feedback, hit us with it. We're open to any ideas and suggestions. And like I say, we'll put that together sort of after Inferno, but hopefully that'll be a solution that'll be able to see all the kids who want to have a shot get a shot. We'll also sort of not putting too much pressure on Codex to have to kind of accommodate for everybody. Sweet, well that's what's good. I still ended up rambling on for like 8-9 minutes, but that's still like kind of quicker than my last couple of takes, so that's going to do. I'll call it a day. See you guys in a couple of days, 1 PM down there at Eureka Hotel on the Saturday the 25th. You know what's good, it's Greeley vs BK, first event for the year. See you guys there. One Outs what?